to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making vegetable lumpia. The ingredients you'll need are
onions, 1 whole bulb of garlic, carrots, celery, sweet potato, jicama, 420 grams of tofu, salt and pepper to taste, 1.5 pounds of pork minced with salt and pepper, and annatto seeds. Here are all of the ingredients sliced. I'm going to be frying my tofu in this giant wok. First, add the oil and let it heat up. Now I'm going to fry my tofu since the oil is hot. Make sure not to over fry your tofu. Now that my tofu is golden brown on all of the edges, I'm going to flip it. Now that my tofu is done, I'm going to put it on a plate with paper towel. Now put the remaining tofu. Then I'm going to slice it into squares. After you're done slicing the tofu into squares, put it on a plate with paper towel. As you can see, I'm trying to be careful because the tofu is still hot. In the same wok where I fried my tofu, I'm going to be sauteing my vegetables and meat. The first thing I'm going to be sauteing is my garlic. I'm going to saute my garlic until it's golden brown. When the garlic is golden brown, add your onions. After sauteing your onions and garlic, add your minced pork and make sure to cook your minced pork well. I'm also going to be adding some oyster sauce to add more flavor to the lumpia. Now add some of that in and mix well. The reason why you have to cook the pork belly well is so then there's no more bacteria. Now add a cover. Remove the cover After removing the cover, mix well. After the pork turns golden brown, I'm going to be adding the carrots. After adding the carrots, add the celery and mix well. Then add the gama. Wow, it's starting to smell really good and starting to look very colorful. So I tried a little piece and I think it needs to be saltier, so I'm adding fish sauce. Now mix well. The next thing I'm going to be adding is the sweet potato. Going to add the annatto. I'm not going to add any of the seeds, that's why I'm straining it. What I did was added water with the annatto seeds and then rubbed the annatto seeds until the water turned red. Mix well. It's also very important that you don't use a cover because when you cover your vegetables and meat, it's just going to add more water to the vegetables and also the meat. Now that the sweet potato is done, we're going to be adding the tofu and mix that in. As you can see, I never really stopped mixing, so I asked my dad for a little bit of help. The reason why I never really stopped stirring was because you don't want to burn at the bottom. As you can see, nothing is burnt and everything is perfect. So I'm also going to be putting the vegetables and meat to the side, so if there's any excess juice, it's just going to fall into the middle. So the wraps I'm going to be using are spring roll pastry wraps. So now I'm just going to cut it open and peel the wraps one by one.
So I'm going to be wrapping my lumpia here outside because it's nice outside and I can get some fresh air as well.
As you can see, this is my backyard where me and my mom plant vegetables, for example tomatoes and bitter melon. Over there we have a shed that my uncle and dad made, so thank you for making that. And on the balcony we have these flowers. And there's also a park where you can exercise or bike.
Okay, so I got a wrap already, so now I'm going to cover the rest of the wraps so they don't get dry. So I'm going to take some of the meat and vegetables that we sauteed earlier.
So you want to put your meat and vegetables in a line, fold over that, and roll until you meet these two corners and fold them in. And then keep rolling, stop, and then add some of your paste. I made mine out of all-purpose flour and water. Here is what the lumpia looks like once it's done. And then I like to put it in a container. So I'm frying on medium heat. My oil is hot, so now I can add my lumpia. And also be careful when you're adding a lumpia because you don't want to drop it and then the oil splash at you. So you only want to fry it until it becomes golden brown. After both sides are golden brown, put the lumpia straight up on a strainer with paper towel. Here is my second batch.
Here's what the lumpia looks like once it's done. So now I'm going to be trying the lumpia. So I have two different sauces here. The first one I'm showing you guys is suka, which is apple cider vinegar, and sweet chili sauce. Lumpia looks like on the inside. First, I'm going to be dipping my lumpia in the suka. Not too much. really taste all the flavor in there. All the vegetables are soft and cooked well, and you could really smell the aroma of everything that's inside. It's very colorful inside as well. Now I'm going to be dipping my lumpia in the sweet chili sauce. It's crunchy on the outside, but in the inside it's soft and chewy, which I love. Thank you to everybody who helped me reach 100 subscribers. It means a lot to me. Thank you for all your love and support. It pushes me to make more videos for you guys to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please don't forget to click that notification bell to be notified when I post my next video. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!